I know you had a point you wanted to make about kneeling in particular and how we view black men's mental health.
Yeah, I think that America has mental health. So in my mind, mental health is a big umbrella.
Yeah.
Illness that falls underneath that, and then there's mental hygiene that
Okay.
falls underneath that, right?
Okay.
Hygiene, just like how we do with our bodies every day.
Yeah.
Right. So that means you are playing golf. That means you are playing tennis. That means that you are laughing with friends. You're making sure you're doing these things.
Right.
I think a lot of times those three things get very conflated. Right. And we have it's difficult because sometimes we forget that the brain is an organ just like your kidneys.
Yes, it is.
Or your heart or anything else. And these things can fall awry.
Right.
But because we
Surgeon,
can't
crack, by the way.
say again.
No. Keep
He
going.
said he heard my knee crack. It's on topic.
It was a supplement for that.
My knee had a contribute to the conversation.
Collagen in it.
Yeah.
Collagen is hilarious. But yeah, I think that, we have kind of mixed those things in together, and we've kind of have a misunderstanding, and because we can't see what illness is. You know what I mean? There's a lot of non-noticeable illnesses that people have or disabilities that people have.
Yeah.
And I think sometimes because it's the mind, it gets very muddied.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Is it lack of motivation because you don't have it, or because you actually have an illness?
Right.
Is it you not engaging the way you need to because you're hearing, or you have delusions, you're hearing X, Y, Z, or is it because you're just lazy? Like, there's a lot of things that people tend to attack.
Right.
And I think that this mental health conversation is a little frustrating in public because we trivialize a lot of things. We just say mental health.
Yeah.
But it's like this boutique word that we don't really understand the concept of it. And I think that we have to start being honest as a society about how we're being honest. Being honest in society about how we're having these conversations.
Yeah.
And actually, are we contributing to people's mental health?
It's like the word toxic and trigger.
Yeah.
It just became
or sociopath.
bastardized.
Yes, that's such a great point. That's why I want AJ Brown
talk about it
for the Philadelphia Eagles has been very vocal about his mental health.
No, you mean AJ? You mean Marshall? He was with the Cowboys.
No, so I'm talking about AJ Brown now. I'm talking about AJ Brown now for the Philadelphia Eagles. It's been very vocal about his mental health, and every now and then he has breakdowns. Every now and then he talks about how unhappy he is in certain situations. And there's a great TikTok I saw from a sports writer that talked about Diana Rossini, and I'm saying her name. Diana Rossini is a sports reporter, used to be a local sports reporter, actually, but she was on ESPN. Now she's with, I think, NBC Sports or something like that. Either way, she's an NFL insider, and she's one of those that's kind of like, well, I could tell you who's going to get traded. I could tell you this, that, and I spoke with this person, like Adam Schefter.
She's a journalist.
She's a journalist, but she's really known for having the tea, if I'm being really honest.
Got it.
She is a journalist. I'm being respectful of her craft.
Right.
But why she's popular is because when she was here, she had all the tea on like RG3 and Mike Shanahan. She was just like, I know what's going on. That got her to ESPN. That got her to the next gig. She just is an insider.